feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Miami. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
All right, come on. Out, out. Watson, Oscar.
Tua now from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Turbo one, hard, turbo. Ready.
Running right, it's Madison. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, get set. Let's go. Ready, team, wait there.
Tua off the play fake. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. all set to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Dak to the air here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
He's right, no!
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, corner, long, 20, ready, hey, 21, turbo 1, Hines.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
First and 10.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Now 2 to throw. He'll drop this down to Achane. Has a lane inside the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
Gets to space right side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
There we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 9 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Another run for Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Prescott will look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready?
He'll throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
just getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Dak off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Dak now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Prescott's a sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Solo left side. Watson, Oscar. Hey.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kick the ball, you bum ass nigga.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Prescott on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Back to the air, Prescott. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take forward in.
Dak throwing again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 43. Play action now for Prescott. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins work some magic on that return.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm